Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 30. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slipping out of the backfield.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down here for the offense. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to...
Trying to burn this defensive back. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I think sometimes QBs know before the snap who they're going to. You could tell he looks to the right immediately, knows his guy's going towards the middle of the field, reads the safety, put the ball on the money, over the linebackers, away from the safety, gets the big catch, and he walks into the end zone for a touchdown.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pass on the way, it's picked off.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you've got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Boise State. And they take it in for 6 more. When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Broncos will put total leather and will get started. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Offense set on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. On first down, here comes this offense. Running back goes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Open runway ahead. The 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment.
Touchdown Broncos! And they score first. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
The snap, forget the kick, he's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Sanders. He's going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
Quick strike complete. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Going for the big play. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
And he makes the extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick off.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Dances away from the heat. He chucks one out to the right.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance.
They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Touch pass on the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State! They'll try to add another to their lead. They want to... It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Getting some heat. He's going to run it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
3rd down play from the gun. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horn. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Playing defensive back, to me, is one of the hardest things to do in all of sports. You've got to be able to run with a world-class athlete who knows where he's going. You have no idea. You can't interfere with him. You can't touch him, or it's pass interference. That DB right there did an incredible job.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. They're trying to get to him. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that pass intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown Broncos! And once he found... Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Broncos will kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Offense getting set for first down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
How about an RD? What a start. We're going to come out and say, I'm going to be aggressive. We're going to take shots. We're going to make big plays. Look no further than the first play of the game. What a start.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to...
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Well, the one thing we know about this defense is they've got some exotic looks, and they're not afraid to bring pressure from the second level. That time they brought the free safety, and he was able to get home and sack the quarterback.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Slides away. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rock Chump. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Catch in the middle, it's Casey. Push down for the tackle.
Offense being aggressive, they go for two early in the game on that first drive, and they don't come away with the points now. How's that going to impact the game?
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down for this offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got it inside the 15. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
In the end zone.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this... It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He gets it into the end zone, and he runs it in on the fake to take the lead.
And makes the score. Boise State, 8.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 35. Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the pass is intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Boise State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Jayhawks will take over. 1st and 10.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Jayhawks moving quickly to the line.
2nd down coming up.
off the play fake. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Feels like they're just inches away from their own end zone, and it's 3rd and long. They're just hoping to get a little breathing room for the punt. And he picks it off in their end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception. The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with 2 of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Broncos will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
They'll run the screen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Lowers those pads. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Setting up the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Horn. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody...
He's loose at the 30. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Buffaloes are flying down the field.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make this...
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's past the 30. Got a lot of running room. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Broncos.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball.
They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
It's 1st down from the 11. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Boise State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. He lets it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
14, Colorado, 0.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incomplete.
Running toward the tape. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Timeout, Boise State.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. This time they'll go to the running game. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. With jet sweep pass. Crosses the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
In these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
A nice job by the defense, swarming to the football. And anytime you're having the ball being pitched or you're having a lateral on the play, you want to get to that guy who's doing it, hit him, make that thing bounce all over the place so you can go recover it. Nice job by the defense, disrupting it with speed, getting to the football, recovering that sucker.
To the air, it's Sanders. Gets it out quickly. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Horn. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
We've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. From the gun. Hit as he throws. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Using the quick game. Strikes the blow. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he's still running after the move. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Gets it inside the 10. There he goes to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Broncos!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
The score, Boise State 21, Colorado 7.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.